Yeah, I love this time of year because so many cool things start to happen in the theater. In particular, we have one at the Florida Studio Theater that recounts a cold December morning back in '56 when four different icons of modern music, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis, Carl Perkins, and Johnny Cash, all came together in a chance impromptu jam session which made recording history in Memphis. And the Florida Studio Theater is presenting the Tony Award-winning musical $1 Million Quartet that tells that story. Joining us is Brandon Day, a.k.a. Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's me.
Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah.
So this must be a really fun show to do. I mean, you have four distinctly kind of different styles of music coming together in perfect harmony, as they say.
It's really fun. It's a really cool show. And all of our cast members, they nail each respective part perfect. I mean, look at Joe right there. He looks great. He's an excellent Elvis. You know, he really captures it.
There you are, right?
There I am.
Yeah. Now, this is interesting because Jerry Lee Lewis is, of course, known for his antics on the piano.
Yeah.
And I would imagine that you have to duplicate some of those in the show. And I'm thinking it's got to be pretty hard to play piano upside down and right side, backside up and all kinds of crazy things.
You know, the coolest and most difficult part of the show is when I'm playing piano backwards. Like this, you know, I got my feet up and I'm doing this.
A trademark of his, yeah?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, he do that all the time. He stands on the piano. I play with my elbows a lot. I got scars on my elbows because I'm hitting
right?
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
How did you learn to do that? I mean,
you know, messing around in my mom's basement.
Okay.
Honestly,
really?
I mean, no one teaches you how to, you know, play piano with your feet.
So you developed that talent before you had to utilize it in the show?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Oh,
so you were sort of channeling Jerry Lee Lewis at a very early age.
And didn't even know it. You know, I was just screwing around. I was just messing around, you know.
Now, this was a really, really, they didn't even know it at the time because some of them, you know, weren't all that famous at that point in their careers. But this was a really important point in the history of music.
Oh, yes.
And did you all recognize that immediately when you read through the script?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty known that this point in history, this couple years from 1954 to the 60s, you know, 1960, that is when rock and roll music really had its birth. And from then we get everything now. You know, anything you listen to on the radio has its roots in this.
The origins in that. That's right. And maybe even in that day of recording.
Oh, yeah,
great songs, right? What are some of the songs that
you know, we're doing Wild One. We're doing a whole lot of shaking going on. We have Matchbox, Carl Perkins record. We got Hound Dog. Anything that you could think of in the early rock and roll, it's probably in this show.
I'm guessing when you see this show, you can't help but feel good after
it's such a feel-good story, you know, and you leave the show amped. You know, you leave the show like, wow, I saw something fun today.
Very, very cool. Florida Studio Theater, its run has been extended as of today through January 8th. Really do appreciate you coming in to see us today, Mr. Day, on your day off. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem.
Florida Studio Theater, $1 Million Quartet. Catch it.